Hi guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to Dumb Blonde Books. Today I'm filming in a different location. I'm really just trying to figure out what lighting works the best in my videos. So I apologize if my next couple videos are in different locations. I'm just experimenting at this point, so fingers crossed that this lighting is good. Today I'm coming to you with a vlog that I am so excited for and a little bit scared for. I have decided that I'm going to dive headfirst into the extreme horror genre, and I'm going to be reading Survivor by J.F. Gonzalez. This book is absolutely raved about by McKay and Haley Hughes, and I thought, since this is so highly anticipated, that I would just vlog my entire reading experience because I have a feeling that this is going to evoke some extreme emotion. I just really want to be scared out of my mind. I really think I can handle it. So I'm just going to tell you what the book is about, and then I'm going to jump right into reading. So this book follows a couple. The wife's name is Lisa and her husband's name is Brad. And they are going on a vacay. While they're like road tripping, they get pulled over by a cop. The cop is like,
"Hey, someone said that you were recklessly driving, so we have no choice but to put you in county jail."
Lisa, the wife, has to stay in a motel. And while she's chilling in the motel, she gets snatched. And not the good kind of like snatched. She gets
kidnapped.
And she gets kidnapped by these people who want to torture her and film it and sell the films to really messed up people. Doesn't that sound like so much fun? This is what I'll be doing today.
What are you doing today? This is what I'm doing.
Something I've been loving doing recently is going to a little restaurant or a cafe by myself and starting a new book. I just feel so main character. So I think that's what I'm gonna go do. I'll come back when I'm finished and I'll let you know what I think, if I'm alive, if I can handle it. Bye. I'm back. Okay, and I have thoughts. So I made it to page 98 of the book, which I think is like a little over a third of the way through. It's definitely a lot. I like it. I'm into it. It's making me feel things. I'm feeling scared, which is good. The people in this book are messed up. Definitely don't read this book if I like know you in real life, because then you'll be like,
"Ashley, you're reading about this? You need help."
The issue I'm running into is that it's making my stomach a little queasy. Like when I think about like eating, like I can't. At first I was feeling real hopeless for our girl Lisa. I was thinking this is a impossible situation. I don't know how you gonna be a survivor, Lisa.
You in the middle of nowhere, bitch.
And then she did something very questionable, but very smart. And I think maybe she's gonna get out of it. But also there's a lot of the book left. So I'm like, I think there's more in store for you, Lisa. And I'm worried. I'm worried about it. Also, rip to Debbie. Poor Debbie. I'm gonna read a little bit more. And then I think tonight, where I live, there's like a little festival happening for the summer. And there's fireworks and funnel cakes. I think I'll probably go to that tonight with my boyfriend. But first I'm gonna read a little bit and maybe make some dinner. But also, when I start to think about food, my tummy says nay, nay. No food for you. Because I start thinking about this. I'll let you know when I have thoughts. Hey besties, so it is officially the next day. Today is a new day. It's also my birthday. Woohoo! I totally am gonna link my Amazon wishlist below if you want to buy me a book for my birthday. I'm kidding, you do not have to buy me a book, but it will be there. So this morning I went to church. I sing in a church choir and they pay me and it's a great job, and I may or may not have been reading Survivor. I'll insert a clip of me in my choir robe. And then after church, I went to a little birthday brunch with my grandparents and my boyfriend. So I do have some book updates. The big update being that Lisa got out. How did she do that? I already knew that something was gonna happen with a baby. I was not ready. I'm about halfway through. Lisa has escaped, it seems. So I'm really confused how she gets back. I mean, she has to go back. There's like a lot of the book left. Tonight, my friends and I are going out to dinner. I'm also planning on doing a cute little photo shoot at Half Price Books for my birthday.
I'm so excited.
As far as Survivor goes, I'm really liking it. It's turning into more of a thriller and less of just this gory horror nightmare. Stuff is gonna go down and it's gonna get twisty. I'm just kind of numb to the original shock value, but Lisa is really smart. I applaud her. She is doing all she can and it is questionable. She is not a good person, but
she's the survivor.
I'm gonna curl my hair, freshen up this makeup, and go to Half Price Books and then go to dinner. Hi guys. I totally forgot to film at dinner. I don't know why, but I just got back. I have unfortunately not read any more of Survivor, but I'm gonna read a little bit more before I go to bed. But for now, I'm just gonna continue to enjoy what's left of my birthday, and I'll let you guys know when I have an update. Bye! Hey y'all, I look a little crusty, but I just got back from the pool. And guess what was on my doorstep? The Haley Hughes sent me The Summer I Died by Ryan C. Thomas, and she wants to buddy read it with me. Look how stunning. And it's summer themed. Like, are you kidding me? Haley, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I wanted to give you a quick little Survivor update. I'm shook. I think I'm 65% of the way through. I love this book. We've gotten past the things on the back of the book and now I'm so invested. It's turned into this like cat and mouse type situation, and because of that, the suspense is through the roof. I'm really rooting for Lisa and Brad. I have a theory, but I don't want to say, because I really hope that I'm wrong. I want the end of this book to be such a surprise. I need a little more gore though. The middle has begun to kind of lull a little bit. I'm just ready for more. I'm ready. Bring it back. The beginning was so intense and now I just want a little bit more. I'm going to run to Half Price Books and Barnes & Noble because I got some gift cards for my birthday. I'm so excited. So I'll bring you along with me and I'll let you know if I find anything. And then I'm gonna come back and hopefully finish Survivor. Hi vlog, I'm back and I did get a couple things at Half Price Books. I did not get anything at Barnes & Noble because I'm really saving the gift card that I have to purchase the new Riley Sager in a week. But I did get 3 books from Half Price Books, so I'm going to do a little haul for you. These first 2 books that I got were from recommendations from Haley Hughes in her favorite plot twist video. A plot twist is the most important thing to me in a book. These were the only 2 that weren't really on my radar, so I searched them out and I found them at Half Price Books. The first one is Pretty Little Wife by Darby Kane. Haley really sold me on this. She says it's a wild ride with a lot of twists, which sounds like exactly what I like in a thriller, so I definitely grabbed this. And the other book that Haley recommended that I did not have is For Better and Worse by Margot Hunt. It's about a couple that will do anything they can to protect their child. All I know is that it's twisty and I'm all about that, so I bought it. And then the last book that I got at Half Price Books is Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby. This one has been on my radar for a while now, and every time I see it at Half Price Books, I pick it up and I like add it to my pile, and then by the time I'm ready to check out, I change my mind and I put it back. And this time I was like, okay, I have a gift card. And oh my gosh, thank you so much to my friend Bailey for the Half Price Books gift card for my birthday. You are the best. I love you. All these books sponsored by you, girl. Thank you so much. This book follows 2 fathers whose gay sons were just murdered, and it's a revenge story. I think someone recently said that this was comparable to a Quentin Tarantino movie, and that just sounds so good. Finally got this one. Today is the day, and now she's joining the collection. I'm so excited. So that's my little book haul. I am, I think, 70% of the way through Survivor. I'm gonna go wrap this up and hopefully give you my final thoughts. Hey y'all, so unfortunately last night I did not finish Survivor. Oh my god, but I promise tonight is the night. I have about 40 pages left and I'm on sprints right now with Haley Hughes. Give me just a few more minutes and I will be done. Quick update though, so mild spoiler, I'll put spoiler in the corner here, so if you want to read this book you can skip to when you don't see the spoiler in the corner anymore. I did keep the prologue in mind as I read, which I kind of wish that I had forgotten about, because sometimes in books it works where I forget about the prologue and then when it connects you're like, oh my god, and it's really impressive and it adds to the experience. I did not forget about the prologue in this one, because how could you? So when the old lady came out, I was like, okay, I'm suspicious. Earlier, they hinted at the fact that like, yeah, like women are into this too. Those clues lead me to believe that a woman is like the head honcho of the whole operation. So that wasn't a huge shocker. I wish it had been more of a shocker, but I'm hopeful that there is hopefully another twist in the last 40 pages. I really hope so. Lisa be fighting. I'm proud of her. She's really sticking it to them, and I just hope it ends with a bang. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know very, very soon. I did it. I'm finished. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow morning to do my final thoughts because I'm so tired. I can barely think straight right now, so I'm gonna go to bed. In the morning I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. Good night. Hey guys, it is the next morning and I'm here to give you guys my final thoughts on Survivor by J.F. Gonzalez. I am gonna mention some spoilers, so if you do want to read the book, just skip past when I have the spoiler icon in the corner and you'll be good. One of the spoilery things that I want to touch on is the fact that the dad was behind it the whole time. Brad's dad was the one who paid for the film of Lisa, and I really loved that twist, but it wasn't as shocking as it would have been if I didn't know that there was gonna be a character who was behind it all, and I'd heard people talk about that in videos hyping up the book. I just wish that I wouldn't have known that fact, and that twist would have been way more shocking because I knew that there was going to be someone behind it the whole time. It didn't hit as hard, even though it was surprising that it was Brad's dad. Nevertheless, a great twist. The twist with the old lady, I really liked. And like I said previously, I had also heard people talking about the prologue and how it came back. And I wish people didn't talk about that. That twist would have been way more shocking too, but still really good twists for a book that's not technically a thriller. Overall, I think I'm gonna give the book 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed my experience with it. This feels like a really great introduction into the extreme horror genre. I was able to handle it.
I survived Survivor.
I just urge anybody watching this video, if you think you want to read the book, double check trigger warnings. If literally anything phases you, any kind of abuse, violence towards anything, do not read this book. Don't even look at this book. Like, run, because it's a lot. And if you don't think you can handle it, you can't. Don't say I didn't warn you if you're watching this thinking you want to read it. I don't think anything I say can stress it strongly enough. It's a lot, and you need to be in a really good headspace mentally. You need to have a really strong stomach, and you need to be able to read about these things and not let it affect your well-being, which sounds extreme, but it's extreme horror. So don't say I didn't warn you. I really loved how the end of this book sort of wrapped up. It was not a happily ever after, which I would be concerned if it was, given the amount of trauma that these people went through. I was happy that it was a more realistic ending, but it still hit home and it still was very, very impactful. Most importantly, I just had fun with the extreme nature of this book and how towards the end it was able to kind of laugh at itself and poke fun and be like,
yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous.
I feel like I lived like 5 years in the time that it took me to read that book. If you have read Survivor, let me know in the comments what you thought, and if you have any other recommendations for me, where I need to go next in the extreme horror genre, please leave me a comment. I would love to know what your recommendations are. Thank you guys so much for watching. This next clip is of me and my boyfriend's little brother right when we got back from the pool, and he wanted to vlog about the book, and I thought it was so cute, so I'm just gonna include that here.
So we're reading this book. So my name is Matthew.
And I'm Ashley. What do you think of the cover?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. You should definitely not read this book. You did good. You're a vlogger.
I did never get a ring light.
Yeah, do you want one? Maybe for your birthday.
I want a ring light for my birthday. That's the end of the video.
That's the end of the video.
Like and subscribe and find more videos.